Hi friends, welcome once again. My name is Urvi and welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to be doing a very healthy dish today. It's called brown rice with sprouted mung beans. Let's get cooking. So here's a list of our ingredients that we're going to use for this healthy pilaf or pressurized rice. And here are the following ingredients. We have 1 tablespoon of oil. I like to use canola. 1 tablespoon of ghee, which is clarified butter. I have 1 bay leaf, 1 cinnamon stick, 2 cloves, 2 whole cardamoms, and 4 whole black pepper. Half a teaspoon of mustard seeds. 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seed. And here I have 1/8 teaspoon of hing, or which is asafoetida, 1 tablespoon of chopped cashew, half an onion finely chopped. Next we have half a cup of finely chopped green beans, half a cup of small diced carrots. I have half a cup of edamame, which are thawed. I like to use pigeon peas, but you could always substitute that for regular peas. It's half a cup. Here I have 1 cup finely chopped baby spinach, baby chard, and baby kale. The reason I like to use the baby because it's delicate and it's not too tough in this recipe. Also, I have 1 teaspoon of turmeric and 1 teaspoon of garam masala. And the star ingredient is 2 cups of sprouted and washed mung beans. If you're not able to do sprouted mung beans at home, you could always find it in your local supermarket. And here I have 1 cup of brown rice, which are washed thoroughly and soaked in cold water. There are 3 cups of water in here, soaked for at least about an hour. And salt to taste, and the last garnish after the whole recipe is cooked is cilantro. 2 tablespoons of washed and chopped cilantro. Let's start cooking. So here we go. We have our stove is on medium, and we have what I have an old-fashioned pressure cooker. If you don't have, and we're going to add our oil. If you don't have your pressure cooker, you can always use a pot. Since it's a soaked rice, it should work the same. I'm adding my ghee and my oil. All right. And now I'm going to start with the bay leaf goes in there. Cinnamon stick goes in there. I've got my cloves that are I've got cardamom, cloves, and black peppercorn are going in there. Next, to the dry, because we want to perfume our oil and ghee. Next goes in mustard seeds. And if you've been watching my show or any of the other cooking channels which does Indian cooking, you know that the mustard seeds take time to pop. So they're like popcorn. You just have to wait till it finishes spluttering. Let's stir. And you'll hear the spluttering in a second. And cumin seeds are very delicate, so that's why we're going to add it. And you can hear them spluttering already. And to this, I'm going to add my fenugreek is going to go in. And lastly, I'm going to add the cumin seeds in there, which are very delicate. And the hing is going to go on. I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. It's smelling really, really good in here right now. And I'm adding my cashews. And to this, I'm going to add my garlic. You can get all the detailed recipe on my website at cookingwithurvi.com. So I have garlic, ginger, and green chili have gone in. To this, I'm going to add my onions. You don't want to even cook the onions too much. You don't want it to be translucent. Just coat it with the oil is what you should be doing. Okay, so make sure you're stirring as you're going along, and you're just mixing everything together where the raw flavor of the garlic and ginger are done. Next, you're going to add your green beans. And next after that goes in the carrots. It's a very fast cooking dish, except that you have to wait till the pressure cooks and cools. That's the only time that it will take. Pretty much it's a big one-pot meal, very, very healthy. I've got edamame in there, and next I'm putting my pigeon peas in there as well. Look at this color. Imagine all this going into your stomach. It's very, very good for you, very healthy for you. And now I'm going to add my delicate baby Swiss chard, my spinach, and baby kale. That's 1 cup right here. This is going to all cook down once we do use the pressure cooker. To this, since we have all, by the way, since we have very, very fresh ingredients, the spices that I'm adding are very minimal. So I'm adding the turmeric and homemade garam masala. And also you can get garam masala at any of your supermarket. Next, it's going to be the sprouted mung beans that are going to go in, which is 2 cups of mung beans. Look at how gorgeous color this looks. And to this, I'm going to add our rice with the water. That's 3 cups of cold water. And lastly, salt to taste. Mix everything up. Want to make sure you incorporate the salt and all the spices. And the water will, at the bottom of the pan, also will deglaze. So all the garlic and all that beautiful stuff that's at the bottom. And you're going to take your pressure cooker and you're going to shut this off. And on medium high, mine is from India, so it'll do whistles actually. And you want to get to 2 to 3 whistles and your pulao will be ready. So if you don't have a regular pressure cooker, you can do this absolutely in a big pot on very slow to medium flame till it's cooked. Alright, so here we are. Our pressure cooker's on already. And don't get scared. The whistle is going to go off any second. And hear this. Our mothers had this, and now we carry it, and our children of the future have the same thing. But nowadays with the technology, with the pressure cooker, I have an electric one, which is so much better. But this is the way to show you how the pressure cooker works, and the pilaf comes out beautifully cooked, simmered with all these amazing vegetables and spices. So we're going to wait for the second one to go off as well. Should be not more than a second. And you get a steam bath. A floral spicy spinach too. And I would say 2 is good enough, but I'll just do 1 more just to show you again. The only thing you have to do is once this pressure cooker is done, you have to let it cool down. It would take anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes before you open, so the steam gets time to settle and the rice and everything would come out to perfection. So here's our last whistle. Yep, and now we're going to cool it off 15-20 minutes and get back to this wonderful, wonderful healthy dish. Okay, let's see, it's cooled down a bit. Let's see if we can open it up and look at that. It's all done, it's beautiful. Let's plate it. You will enjoy this recipe. It's very healthy, very good for you. Okay. And take your cilantro. And that's our dish. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you next time. And namaste to you. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.